So I had a discussion with a fashion fashion designer entrepreneur a few days back, and so she reached out to me. It was an interesting kind of conversation, and I wanted to share with you something that I felt. Well, I always talk about it in most of my videos, but I wanted to give this example so you get to understand the importance of fundamentals over marketing. So, brand fundamentals over marketing, right? So, this fashion designer slash entrepreneur had launched a fashion accessories brand and was in the process of trying to gain traction. Now, she reached out to me because she's gone through the motions, of course, put together a logo, put together a website. And I would like to add adjectives to these to say, put together a bad logo, put together a poor looking website. But I don't want to say that because, I don't want to come across as saying that, whatever other people have done, I'm trying to sort of undermine that work. No, but taken from an objective kind of viewpoint, it was a poor looking logo. It was a very bad looking website. The bags were really, they looked good, high quality, great design aesthetic, and so on. So when she reached out, she said that she had engaged a PR firm and was about to go on a reality show or something like that where her bags would be given out to the audience. Now, this would typically be a live audience, but because of COVID and all that, now this event is happening online, and about 100 bags would be given out to 100 lucky winners, right? And so she was like, do you think this is a good idea? And I said, well, you know what? First of all, I evaluated your brand, and I must say that giving away 100 bags, possibly about, it'll cost around $10,000, is really not going to bring any kind of return. In fact, it wouldn't even create brand awareness. It would not create brand recall. It would most definitely not create new customers. And the reason is very simple. When you don't have the fundamentals, that is your brand fundamentals, the brand essence, the architecture, the look and feel, the brand story, the messaging, if these are not laid down, then there's no point in spending money on PR firms or advertising or YouTube ads or Google AdWords or Facebook advertising. Any of those things. Do not spend money on those if you don't have strong brand fundamentals. So strong brand fundamentals start from the core, the purpose, the vision, the mission, the core values of your brand, the essence of your brand. Then brand messaging, right? So brand messaging, which starts from the brand story and goes all the way up your pitch statement and think like that. If you don't have all these laid out, then your visual language would not be robust. So from those, you need to get your logo design. People just start off with a logo. In fact, I would say if you haven't already got your brand name, don't even go for the brand name till you've done these fundamentals, right? So do the fundamentals. They will inform your brand name, and then your logo and the visual language, the corporate colors, and then the website. When you have all that, invest in those things first. Go slow. It's okay. I know you need to make sales. I know you need to get your product out there. You need to start generating revenue, but you will not be generating revenue if you don't have these fundamentals. Yeah, well, you might have an odd sale here and there. And if you throw a lot of money into advertisement, yes, you might see a few sales, but that is the wrong way of doing it. So this is the advice I gave that particular entrepreneur. And this is the advice that I would like to give you too. Even if you're in business, even if your brand is up and running, go take a look at your brand essence, brand fundamentals. Any given day, invest on brand fundamentals. Then go for advertising or any kind of marketing activities, even spending money on social media. People just get a poorly designed logo, a very cheap looking website. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you don't have the budget for it, if you're really strapped for it, I can understand that. But I've seen many times entrepreneurs, have money to go for a holiday or a vacation, or get new wheels on their car, new rims. I mean, or throw a launch party, but they don't have, or they seem not to have the investment for the brand fundamentals, right? So get that done and then move on to marketing. Marketing comes second. Don't think that you got your logo, let's just open a couple of online channels on social media channels, Facebook and then Twitter or Instagram, and then you're in business. No. And that's why you'll be disillusioned. And that's why 6 months down the line, 1 year down the line, you'll be like, social media did not work for me, or just the business. And you'll be surprised at how many businesses closed down just because they did not have the brand fundamentals. So I have done a lot of videos on brand fundamentals, including brand essence, architecture, the brand identity and things like that. Check them out. Stop whatever marketing you're doing right now. Evaluate, do a brand audit, evaluate your brand fundamentals, and if you don't have those, go back, get those done, and then move to marketing. If you have any questions on this topic, leave them below and I will try and answer them. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.